What's going on, everybody? Marty here. Welcome back to another episode of Space Tech. And I took some advice from Devil Z Call saying above the windows, put some upside down half slabs. And I think it looks really good. It actually adds a lot more dimension there, doesn't it? I think I like it. But also, he did say, or she, I don't know, said to put some of the diorite bricks in to kind of make it look a little bit dirty, but the color is just a little bit too off. So I decided to go with something a little bit different where basically like I wanted to just kind of get a little randomness in here. I didn't like how that one was sitting. It was like that one, skip a block, that one, skip a block, that one. So now maybe, I don't know, looks weird. But anyway, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like it at all. But anyway, today what we're going to do is, after I gave some props to people, we are going to do the tree farm. Okay, now we're going to be using industrial foregoing for this. And in order to get started with industrial foregoing, I've already made a bunch of stuff because I've tested it out just to make sure I knew how to do it. We are going to need to do some stuff as far as making some plastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. We've got a latex processing unit and a tree fluid extractor. And then also I've got some stuff in here that I haven't made yet because I don't have any, but I want to make the block placer. And we're going to need 4 pieces of plastic, and this is how we get our plastic. So also what we're going to need is, I'm going to grab the dark oak. This is going to be a good one. You'll see why here in a minute. Oh, where should we put this thing? I'm not really sure. Did I lost one. I lost a thing. It must have despawned. I don't know where to put this stuff, guys. Should I go in the basement for the industrial foregoing stuff for like our machines? Because this is going to be like, yeah, we're not going to have very much interaction with this thing at all. So let's just put it down here. All right, so the first thing we want to do is the tree fluid extractor. And we're going to place that one like that because it places away from us. And then we're going to put dark oak here. Now, dark oak happens to be like the best one of these for getting tree fluids. So let's go block, or what is this, tree fluid? Tree fluid, and then we'll go to the uses of it, I think. Yeah, so if we go to the uses of this, right click on it, you'll see that, oh no, acacia's the good one. Dark oak's the second best. Okay, so we get 3 millibuckets every 5 ticks. Is that how it works? So in 1 second, we should get 12 millibuckets of that for an average of 4,800 millibuckets per plank. Okay, the dark oak is 3,200. The oak, which is generally the most common, is 1,600. And then the spruce, since you can get it so fast, 1,600. Same with the jungle wood, 1,600, and then birch, 1,600. And what do we have here? We have maple wood, and that's from Pam's Harvest Craft. That's only 1,600 millibuckets. So let's go with acacia. I'm gonna break this one, and we're gonna go grab like a stack of acacia, and that's gonna be the thing that we farm, I guess. Should I do? Yeah, that's fine because we're just gonna use some of it for making the latex, and then some of it for making charcoal to start our 600 RF per tick power generation. So if we get acacia here, there we go. It looks like it might be a little bit faster. And then we want to get the latex processing unit. And I'm just going to place this 1 block away for now. And we're going to go use a fluid conduit here. And we're going to place this right there. You'll see that I've got the dark boots. I found this in a chest. I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was in the nether or if it was a dungeon or something, and same with the ender. I've been using the ender and I've been getting ender pearls like crazy. It's almost every single time I kill an enderman, I get an ender pearl. It's awesome. But anyway, enough about that. Let's extract, always active. So now it is, oops, I just turned it. There we go. We're back to normal. Now every time, there we go. So we're getting the fluid latex. Okay, so now we need some energy down here. So let's see. Where was that? I think I had it lined up like this. Stirling generator. Booyah. Ooh, I might have to move that because I don't think I have enough of the energy conduits to do that. Although, I may have some of the red stuff. What is that? Yeah, I do have some conductive iron. So we can make some more energy conduits. So I'm just going to grab all the conduits here. I had some redstone conduit. I don't know. What else am I going to need that's up here? Maybe some of these. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Anything in here? Do I need to make some more conduit binder? Oh, crap. Yeah. Well, actually not for this one. Boom. Energy conduit. Now we've got 40 of them. Awesome. So we can take this and bring this all the way over. Let's go here. This is all going to get changed later anyway once we start generating power. But for now, this is what we're going to go with. There we go. Okay, so now you've got some power going. Let's take that one, and we should have some RF going to it. Oh, no, we need some charcoal in there. I have realized something. If we go to this, Quark adds charcoal blocks. So the burn time on this is 1,600 ticks, right? It takes 9 of these to get a block of charcoal. The block now is 16,000, so it multiplies it by 10. So we get a bonus charcoal burn out of just crafting it into a charcoal block. So I've been using charcoal blocks like crazy here. So it's been nice. But let's get that in there. And then also we're gonna throw a capacitor down in here. And I've made a capacitor bank, and those are made like so. We have the electrical steel, double layer capacitor, block of redstone, and that's it. You get a capacitor bank. And it's got 5 million RF that it holds. So it works out pretty well. I actually I like it quite a bit. So let's pull this guy down. And let's just put our capacitor bank right there. Well, can we? There we go. All right, now we can see. So this one already had a little bit of power stored in it because I was trying it out. Okay, so now we've got latex building up in this thing, and then the next thing we're going to need to do is do an endervore, and the recipe for that's pretty simple. It's just a whole bunch of fused quartz, and basically what I do is figure out, okay, it took eight of the fused quartz to make one, and so I just make the blocks of what's it called? The blocks of quartz, and then put 8 blocks of quartz because it takes 4 pieces of quartz. So instead of doing the math, which isn't very difficult, but it's just easier to throw it all in there. So now we get 1, and we get 2. There we go. Now that is just going to generate a ton of water. So let's do that. Now it's outputting water into this thing, which is now making us the tiny dry rubber. Sweet, right? All right, so once we get 9 of these things, actually we're going to need 36 of them. All right, I've got my 36. Let's go take these things and craft these up. So we need to take these and do that. So now we've got 4 dry rubber. We take this stuff and cook it, and it is just going to turn into plastic. There we go. We've got 4 plastic. And now what we want to build is this. Dropper, 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 simple machine, redstone, and plastic, 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 plastic. This is going to give us a block placer. So now we should be able to get this thing set up like, let's see, how does it place? Okay, it places away from me, which it doesn't matter because I can just move it, you know, with the Yeta wrench. But at least I know that it goes here. All right, so this needs RF as well. So let's go there. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so you've got RF. Oh, geez, I turned it. I do that. This is going to be a thing that I do all the time. All right, so now will it automatically place? Okay, we don't need any type of... Okay, that might actually be ready to break. I'm going to wait for this to break. And when it does, let's see if this automatically just plunks one down. I hope it does. That would be sweet. But this is making a ton of latex. That's good. Another 36. So once this fills up, I don't want to extract from here because I don't think we're ever going to be... Well, actually, we might. We might be, like, crazy with the plastic because I feel like I do want to do some conveyor belts, and I think that we need a bunch of plastic for the conveyor belts. Yeah, where are they? Right there. That. Conveyor belt. Gray conveyor belt. Where's the basic conveyor belt? There is no basic. Conveyor. Right there. Oh, right here. Plastic. Yeah, I mean, you only get 4 off 6 sheets of plastic, 2 iron ingots, and a redstone. So, yeah, I love doing the conveyor belts. They're so fun. All right, so it did. I did put 9 of them in there. It broke that, and it's got a new log. All right, cool. So I can just let that be. I can let it be. And just let it do its thing. Okay, so now it's time for the farm. The tree farm. So, for the tree farm, we're going to need a plant gatherer, a plant sower. We're going to need a range add-on and a range add-on. And I'm just using the tier 2. And that is just made with iron, plastic sheets, and glass. Okay. And then we're going to want the Stirling generator, the alloy smelter, and a bunch of double layer capacitors. I've got item conduits, redstone, energy conduits. Okay, so we should be good. So I want to get this thing... Oh, let's see. How are we going to have to do this? I'm going to sleep first. All right, so I think a good spot to do this might be out here somewhere. Like right out... Well, actually, this might be a really good spot. I could build this out a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Here, let's see what the range should be. Let's go like right here, right? I'm going to just set it down. Where is it? Plant sower. We're just going to set it down, put the range upgrade in it, show the working area. Okay, so we're right there. So I'm going to have to build this thing out a little bit, not much. So that shouldn't be too bad. And I like that. It's right in line with there. Still, I've got 3 blocks in between. Okay, so that's going to be the place where I build this. So let me get to work on just building this out, putting like a little bit of a retaining wall out here. Yeah, there we go. That'll be good. All right, now that we've got that set up, all I did is just a little cobblestone wall. Actually, I might take and use some of these marble bricks and like make it look nice. That way, if I'm down below looking up, you know, it looks a little bit better. So we might do that. Maybe I'll do that during a cut or something, if there's something that we got going on that's going to take a while. But I've got it down here. We've got the range add-on. I've disabled crop hoeing. I don't really think it matters. Always active. We should be good. I'm just going to leave that like that. We can take that out, and I'm going to place some of these strategically along here. Let's get one in each corner. There we go. One here, one here, one here. And then, actually, I could, you know what? That's fine. We'll just leave it as is. There shouldn't be anything. Oh, there are. There are a couple spots. Let's get the remaining 2 torches I have right there. Okay, never mind. That should be good. Okay, cool. So now that I've got that... Oh, by the way, bread's better. Bread is a haunch and a half. Actually, I'm recording this video before the other one even is uploaded. So my question for the last episode was, what was the superfood that's easy to get? I don't know. I'm not able to... not able to respond and give props on that one just yet. All right, but soon. Okay, so that goes down there. We'll put that up there. We're going to get the range add-on on this, because let's go show working area. See how it's just that one little block? We get the range upgrade, and there we go. So you want to get this plant gatherer centered on whatever you're harvesting, you know what I mean? And then put this matching range upgrade in it. So we should be good. Okay, so now that we got that, we can turn these off. We need to hook these up to power. We need to hook them up to... Okay, so that is like 1 away from here. All right, so let's start digging. Okay, so that one's right there. And we should hit the side of that one. Okay, so we should be good. There we go. I knew I had 1 torch left over for that. Okay, so let's get power here. Oops. Oh, before I go too far, we're going to want item conduits as well. Actually, we're just going to... We'll make it easy. That way we have some access to it to be able to mess with this stuff. Alright, so item conduits. And we're going to have stuff going up into that. And then this is just going to run wild for there. Energy conduits. Everything needs power. I'm going to need to make more and... Oh, whoa! I'm going to make a few more, actually. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, so another recipe of that. Okay, so the conduits are going to extract. They're not going to extract. They're just going to insert, because the only thing that this gets is going to be saplings. So I don't think I'll need to do... Yeah, I don't think I'll need to do a filter, because I think it's smart enough to know it's not going to try to plant wood. And this is going to extract. And do we need to insert? Is it going to automatically? It should automatically refill its saplings, but we'll give it a shot and check it out. All right, always active. Okay. Let me get some redstone conduits. Is it just or redstone conduits? Energy conduit. Is it just redstone and iron? Let's see. Energy conduits. Conductive iron. Yep. All right, let's slap this energy conduit in here. We're not going to worry too much about the item stuff yet, but we are going to have to worry about getting our energy sorted. So let's go with Stirling generators. We're going to do 5 of them. Do I want it that close to my ladder? Probably not. Alloy smelter. Let's see. Come down, just go that way. That should be fine. Okay, so we want to get item conduit here. There. And we'll go up. Okay, so this is going to be insert and extract. All right, so power, 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 power. Everything's hooked up. Power in and out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That way I can really get a good idea. Power in. Why can't I? Oh, it's hooked to... There we go. Nope. Yep, that's what we want. And then let's pull that one. And we even saved a thing. Okay, so inputs here, outputs there. We're good to go. And I'm not going to be able to get back there. Alright, so that should be good. We may need to make some filters. Where's the... Right there, basic item filter, hopper and papers. So how many of these are we going to need? Is there a buffer I can do? Is there like an item buffer? Yes. So if I was to put that... I guess, well, I mean, 8 versus... Oh, that's electrical. Just trying to think of how I want this thing to go. Well, let's get capacitors in here, actually. Actually, I can just do this. Alright, so each one of these has capacitors. There we go. I think we're going to have to make the triple layers. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling. Let's get her started. So acacia is what we determined we were going to do, right? Let's grab a piece of that. Let's grab 2 stacks of that if we had them, but we don't. I'm just going to put one of these away right there. We're going to have to do item conduits all up into that stuff too. Or we just do a storage door controller. That would be easy. And I can put that in the corner, nice and hidden. Okay, so this will go in here. Now it's planting all the stuff. Okay, and that's going to start gathering. And then we're going to have items. Uh-oh, am I going to have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm one short. Is there anywhere I can trim it up? Trim the fat? Let's go in here. Nope, nothing in there. I have 1 pulsating iron. Let's just do this. And let's make another recipe of the item conduits. Here we are. So that will go here. And this will be insert, not extract. Acacia wood, how you looking? Oh man, that's awesome. Okay. We'll have 64 of those things pretty soon. Okay, so anything up in there yet? Nothing. And I don't have this set to active yet. Alright, so we're going to have to wait and let this thing grow for a little bit and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to go watch it from the roof. From the rooftops. There it is. So it planted everything. I want to get dirt right in the center. There we are. And there we go. And it planted it. Oh crap, missed it. My trigger finger was too slow. But it did gather some stuff, and obviously it extracted it. So where did it extract it? It extracted it to right there, straight for burning. Okay, so we're going to need some filters. We want insert. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Extract on the insert on the brown channel, extract on the green channel. And that way this we can extract on the brown channel. So these will be inserted on the green channel, which will only be charcoal coming out when it's done. So let's get these in here. And I'm also wondering if I should make and extract this into a crafter. That might not be a bad idea. But where's it going to start putting that stuff? Nowhere yet. Okay, so we don't want acacia saplings in there. We want acacia saplings over here. So let's go extract, insert on the brown channel, priority 1. So now if this has saplings in there, it should put them into there, right? We are extracting on the brown channel, always active. Brown channel, inserting, priority, no. Let's pull that. There we go. So this is priority 1 for acacia saplings. I hope this is going to work. Like if we had a completely empty thing. Oh, and sludge. I forgot about sludge. If we had a completely empty system, it should work properly because it's whatever comes in here, the highest priority is going to go to that. Since it can't put logs in there, it's going to put the saplings or whatever it can, right? And then since the logs can't go in, it'll go to a priority of 0 to this one, and the logs should go into this. Right? Hope. Extract. Always active. Green. Insert. Green. Alright, we're good. We are good, my friends. We are generating some power now. Okay, so what are we getting? I don't know. But let's make a whole bunch more capacitors, because I've got a ton of the grains of infinity. And also we're going to need a bunch of gold stuff. Haha, got him. Alright, so my ender pearls. I think I mentioned this earlier. But it's like every time I kill one, I pretty much get an ender pearl. So I had like 14. At one point I had like 16 of those things. So I am now making the vibrant alloy. And we need to go through with some of that. A bunch of copper. Maybe I'll grab another copper thing. And then a bunch of that. So let's see how many we can do. 1. We need 10. Let's grab another thing. Right? Okay. So I got 10 of those. And we're going to make 5 more of these. So let's grab some coal powder. I like to try to keep this stuff in stock. Okay, so then 5 of these. Okay, now for these, I need some glowstone blocks, so we're going to need 5 glowstone blocks. Okay. And then we're just going to waste a whole bunch of power, because we're not going to get the stuff back. Oh, actually, that didn't have any power. All right, let's see if we're at 600 after this. Oh. There we are. 5 of those. Man, these things they're expensive, but they're nice. Okay, so with that, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 120, 120, 120, 120, 120. They're all going to be 120. We just need this thing to start working faster. I don't know why, but it is not picking up a bunch. 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them here that it didn't pick up. I can go ahead and plant these by hand. But I mean, as you see, it's been working. So let's go up here. Wrong one. Let's go up to there. I mean, yeah, it's filling up. Let's see how we're looking with the fuel. Completely cooked. Okay, so once this gets filled up, though, it should, maybe one of these will not go. I don't know. So I'm only getting one net 130 right now. Let's change that to, yeah, in 220. It's almost full. Okay, so what do we do with all the extra stuff then? Basic drawers for right now. I don't think there's really that much extra that we're going to have, but let's get some item conduits. Actually, we might not even need that. I do want to do some locks. How do we do that? What is the key? What is the storage drawer? Oh, I need the upgrade template, which I think I might have someone. Yeah, I do have one in there. Did I say I might have someone? I meant somewhere. Alright, so that, I've got the nuggets. There we go, let's lock that. And then let's grab 1 acacia wood and 1 acacia sapling. So sapling will go here. So I want to get that in there, lock it. I want to get that in there, lock it. And then this is going to be -2 priority on the brown channel. -2 priority on the brown channel. And then maybe, oh. Maybe we do have it extract too, if they need it. How do I do this now? Ah, there we go. Extract on the brown channel. Insert on the brown channel. And then also we're going to need one more for that, and that's going to be insert and extract on the green channel. So this one will go, it's not active, is it? Never active? Okay, good. So let's lock that, and then we'll say that is the green channel priority of, what are these? Priority 0. So we'll go priority -1. Always active. Always active. Always active. So that should deal with all the extra stuff. And then if it starts working super awesome, I think a void upgrade would be a good idea in this. Or we could put a controller down or something, I don't know, and then link it to all that other stuff. But we're going to have to get into applied energistics soon. Man, this thing needs to like go quick. I want to go fast, man. Let's do it. All right, 189, 220. Man, come on. There we go, guys. It took a little while and a little bit of reconfiguration. However, it is going, and I'm going to show you what I changed. So now everything gets extracted on the blue channel. This gets inserted in the purple channel. That's it. Okay. So I'm using the basic drawers as buffers. So everything goes into the drawers first, okay? Because I was having a problem with this getting saplings, and then actually the block placer was getting saplings as well. So everything goes into the chest first. That way I can really differentiate the different channels. So on output of the charcoal, we're on the green. Input here is green, 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 and green. This thing is purple or blue on the output, you know, just like everything else. So it's going to output coal, and it's going to go into here. This is it goes in from blue, out brown. This one's brown, priority 1. This one's brown, priority -1. That could be 0, doesn't matter. Saplings are output on purple. That thing's output on, or input on purple. So now everything should work the way it is intended, the way nature intended it. And look at all these tiny dry rubbers. However, this thing is going to have a hard time filling up. So I don't foresee a time when this is going to actually fill up. I don't know. I don't know, because it doesn't grow that fast. You know, this is just gonna burn them all as soon as they're done. So I guess the only time, excuse me, the only time it would actually fill up is if this gets full, that gets full, and then it can't cook anymore because this is full, and then it starts trying to, instead of inserting wood into this, it's going to start inserting wood into this. And then once that gets full, then it's going to just go until that goes, and then it's going to stop. So this is the only wild card. I think this is going to fill up. This might need a void. But I think if I leave these ones as is, I think we might be good, because it should fix itself as soon as one of these fills up. So I think that this is the only one that needs the void upgrade. And the void one's pretty simple. Void, it's just the blank pattern with obsidian around it. But 600, right? 120 times 5, 600. We're getting it all. This one's almost not full. But let's see. That one's cooking 8. Oh, it's cooking 12. So that one's going to get filled up. That one should get filled up. That one should get filled up. And that one's going to have to wait until we get some more stuff. But I do hear some more logs breaking, so that's good. Fill. Put one in there. There we go. That one's full. Okay, that one's going up. But it's working. It's working. So we have a system now. We have plenty of power. The only thing I'm going to have to do is wait till these fill up, do the void upgrade. But I think it looks a lot cleaner now, especially since I moved it over here. And then we've got all the stuff up there getting powered. I should have a Stirling generator right there. I'm going to set that down. And we had a good capacitor in that, didn't we? So what should that one get? Increases energy. Oh, technological marvel. Ooh, which one should get the technological marvel? Should we go over 600? There we go. 130, or yeah, 136. So 616. So there we go. We're looking good. Nice. All right, cool. So we've got it. 600 RF per tick for our base generation to begin with for now. I'm going to change that so it doesn't try to put anything into the, there we go, let's just make it none, into its neighboring blocks. There we go, guys. All right, perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. My name's Marty, signing out. Peace.